Hello everyone. I've come here today to make a request and a firm request to Asaduddin Owaisi, Rahul Gandhi, to the Congress Party, to the Samajwadi Party, to the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, to the All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin to kindly stop trying to provoke violence when the country is under attack. In the name of the Waqf protest, too much provocation has been going on. Does Owaisi and all of these people, do they not realize what Pakistan has done yesterday? Have they not seen the pictures of our fellow Indians being butchered, being killed? Has Owaisi not seen the video where a lady says that her husband was identified by his religion? Does Rahul Gandhi not see these pictures? Does Akhilesh pretend he does not see? Do they not see the video of the Pakistan army chief where he was simply making the most anti-Hindu comments? He was dog whistling these kind of attacks. Now tell me, either we take a call right now and we tell Owaisi, Rahul, Akhilesh and all these parties, including the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, that remember, at a time when these people were killed, you were holding a big convention saying that hit the streets, Muslims should hit the streets. And you were doing so within hours of the statement of the Pakistan army chief. You knew very well what Pakistan is trying to do. And at this point of time, I'm asking all these political leaders to come together for the country. Enough is enough. We know exactly what Pakistan's intentions are. There is a big challenge at hand that we have. We cannot disregard the terrorist threat that is coming from Pakistan. We are in a particular geopolitical situation. And all of these leaders understand it very well. They know the challenges from China. They know the challenges from Turkey. They know the challenges from Pakistan. They know exactly what the Pakistan Prime Minister has gone to do in Turkey. They know exactly what kind of weapons these Pakistanis have used, and they know the intentions. But the question is right now, what are we supposed to handle? Are we supposed to handle the terrorist threat from Pakistan, give them a bloody nose, smash their face in if required, take over POK, take strategic, tactical and decisive steps so that the problem from Pakistan is handled once and for all? I've been on air since yesterday calling for a final solution. Should we handle that? Or should we handle this noise within? This constant noise, this constant provocation. I mean, for God's sake, All India Muslim Personal Law Board and Owaisi, you have a property issue going on. Why do you want to let your property issue become center stage for provoking the Muslim community? At a time when you should be telling our Muslim brothers and sisters and everyone else in the country to come together. I mean, it's logical. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be some people who will say, no, these are two separate issues. Let's not link the two. Well, the time is now. We have a focus at hand. We have challenges before us. And Owaisi, Rahul Gandhi, Akhilesh, All India Muslim Personal Law Board, all of these people need to take a call what they need to do. Right now, there is only one side we need to be on. Only one side, the nationalist side, the nation's side. But if after today, this provocation continues, ladies and gentlemen, then call these people out. Because then they have no conscience and then they have no remorse. These people want to do politics when our fellow brothers and sisters have been butchered. When some Indians have been shot point blank range. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not even shown 20% of the videos which we have received in our newsroom. If you were to see them, your blood would boil. And then when I see that on one side and I take a look at the other side and I see these politicians saying, hit the streets, let's create trouble, they have undermined us. When the matter has been dealt with in Parliament and the matter is very much sub judice before the Supreme Court of India. And for God's sake, why is the Supreme Court quiet? Why does the Supreme Court not throw out the petitions of all these people, whether it's All India Muslim Personal Law Board or All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin, and tell them it's time for them to take a call. Either you're in the Supreme Court or you're on the streets. But can you, I'm asking you viewers, can you tolerate these people day in and day out saying, hit the streets, block the roads, let's show our strength, at a time when our army is fighting to keep our nation together? At a time when the Prime Minister is having to take some clear strategic calls. I mean, imagine what is going through the Prime Minister's mind right now. Imagine what is going through the National Security Advisor's mind right now. Imagine what is going through the Army Chief's mind right now. Are we here to support them? Or are we like Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi and Akhilesh constantly going to play into this business of let's hit the streets, let's show our power? You have a political battle. You can't win an election. That's your problem. But you do this constant provoking of Muslims, and I appeal to the Muslim community today through this video. Call these people out. I appeal to the Muslim community today through this video. Call out people like Owaisi. Call out all these people who are simply doing Muslim vote bank politics at a time when the attack has happened. You know, viewers, sometimes we need a rude wake-up call. What has happened yesterday should be a wake-up call. Yesterday, viewers, around noon, a little after noon, these people were making these comments, you know, let's hit the streets, let's not be undermined, let's show them our power, behaving like rabid political leaders over a property dispute. Because they have lost their thousands of crores of rental income of the Waqf lands. They want to hit the streets and compromise with India's internal security and threaten the peace and amity which we need within our country. And within 2 or 3 hours of that, Indians were butchered in Pahalgam. These two incidents, yes, they are separate, but at the end of the day, there is a context. It's all happening within our borders. And therefore, today, I'm launching the Nationalist Collective once again. Viewers, this is the time for nationalists to come together. The Nationalist Collective is a Rashtravadi Samuh. It's a group of nationalists. There has never been a greater time for nationalists to come together. And I'm asking all of you, this is not a political party. We're not interested in politics. But if nationalists don't come together and speak their mind, if you believe in me, then join the Nationalist Collective. I'll put out more details. Here is the Twitter handle. You can go to the Twitter handle. Here are some details. You can see the details and you can join us. But my simple and clear message is this. Let the people of this country shout out so loud against the people who are saying hit the streets when the nation is under attack. Now, you know what these people will do, Owaisi, Rahul Gandhi, Akhilesh and all the others? For a few days, they'll be quiet. Out of shame. Out of shame, they will be quiet for a few days. But then they will be back again. They will try to do this politics again. They'll try to provoke the Muslims again, like they did during CA, NRC, Shaheen Bagh. Did they not know they were helping Pakistan then? Or are these people expecting us to believe that they are living in another bubble? They know they are helping Pakistan. Have they not seen Asif Munir's statement?
पाकिस्तान की कहानी अपने बच्चों को जो है आपने जरूर सुनानी है ताकि वो पाकिस्तान की कहानी ना भूलें. Well, our forefathers, they thought that we are different from the Hindus in every possible aspect of life. Our religion is different, our customs are different, our traditions are different, our thoughts are different, our ambitions are different. That was the foundation of the two-nation theory that was laid there. That we are two nations. We are not one nation. So because of that, our forefathers, they struggled, mounted that incessant struggle to create this country.
Do they not know the intentions of the Lashkar-e-Toiba? They know every single intention. They know our sovereignty is under attack. They know the demographic challenges in the country, but they want to play with fire. They want to provoke and provoke and provoke till they're able to consolidate one small vote bank which they will use at the opportune time. They want to do this constant politics of hatred because that's all they have. Hatred is the only cohesion they expect will bring people together. And on the other side, we have the cohesion of nationalism. Therefore, this time we call them out. This time it's a call for action. This time my request to you is join the Nationalist Collective, join me. Join the Republic newsroom, a newsroom which only believes in nation first. And if nothing else, if we cannot help our government and our security forces, then at least let them be quiet. Let them learn to keep their mouth shut, these people who constantly want to tell people to hit the streets when our fellow brothers and sisters have been through such an ordeal yesterday. And why them? We've all been through that ordeal. I couldn't sleep last night because I came back from a newsroom which was furious. There was as much anger in this newsroom yesterday. There was as much anger in this newsroom yesterday as I experienced in another newsroom after 26/11. As I experienced in another newsroom, ladies and gentlemen, after Pulwama. So my appeal to Owaisi is, stay quiet. Don't provoke. Don't try to go all out and see this as your opportunity to galvanize radical votes. This country needs nationalists, not radicals. Thank you for watching.